In the dazzling realm of Hollywood, where each look conveys a message and every whisper might shift destinies, one controversy has Chris Evans unveiling compelling proof to halt Blake Lively's rampage. It all began with the reveal of Colleen, Hoover's top-selling book, It Ends With Us, transitioning from page to screen. Fans worldwide were thrilled at the prospect of a cinematic adaptation of a story famed for its raw emotional power and gritty realism. Hollywood, never hesitant to embrace a high-profile project, gathered an all-star cast and crew to bring this tale to life. Enter Blake Lively, a beloved figure on the screen, and Justin Baldoni, an actor-director renowned for his efforts to challenge Hollywood norms. With the film positioned as a fresh take on romance and resilience, expectations were sky-high. Industry insiders noted that this project was not just another romance drama. It was poised to become a milestone for independent storytelling, blending commercial appeal with a relevant narrative. Moreover, the casting of Blake Lively and the potential involvement of her husband, Ryan Reynolds, ignited excitement about the possibility of on-screen chemistry and off-screen support. Reynolds, known for his charismatic humor and blockbuster hits, was widely seen as a steadying force for the project. Early reports even hinted at his potential cameo or supportive role behind the scenes, cementing the idea of a true Hollywood power couple driving the film forward. Yet, while public appearances were promising, there were already murmurs behind closed doors. As with any major project, creative visions clashed, and early on, a difference of opinions between Lively and Baldoni began to emerge. What started as excitement and high expectations would soon spiral into a storm of conflict. Now, just when you think the story is smooth sailing, what hidden drama is quietly brewing? Never one to accept allegations passively, Justin Baldoni responded swiftly and decisively. In a move that intensified the already tense situation, Baldoni filed a counter-lawsuit, a staggering $400 million suit against Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and her publicist, Leslie Sloan. His suit leveled claims of defamation, civil extortion, and invasion of privacy, asserting that Lively and Reynolds had deliberately orchestrated a smear campaign against him. Baldoni's legal documents painted an entirely different picture. According to his allegations, Lively and Reynolds had colluded to undermine his directorial control over It Ends With Us, citing alleged emails and text message exchanges. Baldoni argued that the couple had attempted to tilt the narrative in their favor by casting him as the villain. One particularly incriminating message, allegedly sent by Reynolds, read something like, "If we can't work around him, we make him the problem." Whether taken out of context or not, these communications were presented as evidence of a calculated campaign to sabotage his career. The counter-lawsuit sparked fierce debate in both legal and entertainment circles. Baldoni's camp claimed that Lively had exploited the broader Me Too movement to suppress dissent and secure her own position, while his supporters argued that he was merely a victim of ruthless Hollywood politics. The allegations, while dramatic, highlighted the razor-thin line between creative disagreement and outright misconduct in the high-pressure environment of film production. Legal experts noted that such high-stakes lawsuits were rare in Hollywood and underscored the deep divisions within the industry. As the courtroom became the new battleground, every revelation was scrutinized not only for its legal implications but also for its potential to reshape public opinion. The feud had evolved from a private dispute into a public spectacle, with every tweet, interview, and leaked document adding fuel to the fire. As both sides dug in their heels, the legal war promised to be long and bitter, with reputations on the line and billions of dollars at stake. This was more than just a personal vendetta. It was a clash of titans that could redefine power dynamics in Hollywood for years to come. The tension is at a boiling point. What bold step will escalate this showdown even further? Just when audiences thought the courtroom drama couldn't get more tangled, a surprising twist emerged from an unexpected corner of the cinematic universe. In the 2024 blockbuster Deadpool and Wolverine, starring Ryan Reynolds, a peculiar character named Nicepool made his debut. This character, portrayed by Reynolds himself, bore an uncanny resemblance to Justin Baldoni, and fans quickly noticed the parallels. Nicepool's character design, complete with a stylish man bun and a quirky sense of humor, appeared to mirror Baldoni's public image. Moreover, The character's dialogue included lines that many interpreted as a subtle jab at Baldoni's personal and professional persona. One memorable moment saw Nicepool quip about launching a podcast to monetize the women's movement, a line that sent social media into a frenzy and was seen by some as a pointed reference to Baldoni's own media endeavors. The controversy deepened when Baldoni's legal team issued a litigation hold letter to Disney and Marvel Studios. They demanded that all communications and development documents related to the creation of Nicepool be preserved, arguing that the character was not a harmless parody, but a deliberate attempt to defame him. The legal implications were far-reaching. If it could be proven that Nicepool was designed specifically to mock Baldoni, this might strengthen his case in the broader defamation lawsuit. Industry insiders noted that using satire to settle personal disputes is not unheard of in Hollywood. However, in this instance, the stakes were significantly higher, with billions of dollars in film revenue and the reputations of some of Hollywood's biggest names hanging in the balance. Even a seemingly innocuous character could have profound implications. Reynolds, for his part, brushed off the allegations with his trademark humor in interviews, claiming that Nicepool was just a character meant to entertain audiences. Yet the undercurrents of tension were unmistakable. The Nicepool controversy underscored how intertwined art and real-life disputes can become, and how a single character in a blockbuster film could become the epicenter of an international legal and media firestorm. An unexpected twist on the big screen. What secret message lies behind this striking detail? Chris Evans, best known for his role as Captain America, has now emerged as a pivotal figure in this unfolding drama. He stepped forward with assertions that he possesses solid evidence revealing a covert scheme involving Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. According to Evans, this scheme was intended to leverage the Marvel brand for additional profit and to manipulate the narrative behind the movies. Evans shared his discoveries through interviews and social media posts, explaining that leaked messages and concealed financial deals suggest that the public image of Lively and Reynolds might be constructed on more than meets the eye. His statements point to a hidden plot that could have been used to elevate their profiles at Marvel's expense. His claims have ignited widespread discussion among fans and industry insiders. Many believe his evidence adds significant weight to the scandal, while others are eager to uncover more about the truth behind the story. By speaking out, Evans has raised questions about the integrity of the tactics employed in Hollywood, particularly surrounding Marvel films. In simple terms, Chris Evans is suggesting that beneath the glamour and charm, there might be a concealed side to how things are done. His candid approach has drawn greater attention to the need for truth and transparency in the movie business. His role in this scandal demonstrates that even top stars can play a part in exposing secrets and holding others accountable in Hollywood. No Hollywood scandal is complete without a few unexpected cameos, and in this saga, Hugh Jackman found himself reluctantly thrust into the spotlight. Jackman, known for his likable demeanor and close relationships with fellow stars, had long been associated with the projects of both Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. His presence in Deadpool and Wolverine, and at various promotional events made him a familiar face in this unfolding drama. As the legal battles intensified, Baldoni's legal team subpoenaed Jackman, hoping his testimony would illuminate the behind-the-scenes dynamics between Reynolds, Lively, and the controversial decisions made on set. Sources claimed that Jackman was questioned about whether Reynolds had ever openly discussed using the film to settle personal scores with Baldoni. For someone whose career is built on likability and professionalism, this unexpected entanglement was a significant departure from his usual narrative. Jackman's deposition was anticipated to be a pivotal moment in the case, with industry experts speculating that his first-hand account of interactions on set could either corroborate or refute the explosive claims made by both sides. While Jackman has so far maintained a neutral stance in public, his involvement added yet another layer of complexity to an already convoluted story. For Jackman, the situation underscored a harsh reality in Hollywood. Even the most respected figures can be swept into the tide of controversy. The once clear lines between friendship, professional alliances, and personal vendettas became blurred as every statement and every gesture was re-examined under a critical lens. In a town where every word is ammo for headlines, Jackman's involvement served as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of celebrity conflicts. One of Hollywood's most beloved stars was dragged into this, and he wasn't the only one. Tucker Oi. An unforeseen twist that rippled across the music and film industries, pop icon Taylor Swift found herself indirectly entangled in the scandal. Future industry practices regarding harassment claims, defamation lawsuits, and the extent to which personal grievances could impact multi-million-dollar film projects. What surprising twist will this legal duel bring next? With the legal battles consuming headlines and social media feeds alike, one question loomed large. What happens to It Ends With Us? Once heralded as a groundbreaking cinematic adaptation, the film now found itself at the center of controversy. Studio executives, caught between the prospect of box office gold and the risk of a public relations nightmare, were forced to rethink their approach. Insiders reported that negotiations were underway to possibly recast or even postpone the film's release until the legal dust settled. However, other sources suggested that the film's commercial success, already evidenced by early test screenings and pre-release buzz, could force the studio's hand. In an industry where controversy can sometimes translate to increased publicity, executives were weighing the risks against the potential rewards. Publicity experts noted that It Ends With Us had the potential to become a case study in how modern Hollywood navigates scandal. The film's future was uncertain, with some predicting that its release could be used as a platform to redefine narratives around harassment and creative control, while others feared that it might become overshadowed by the surrounding legal drama. Regardless of its fate, the film had already left an indelible mark on the industry. Its troubled production, the subsequent lawsuits, and the cascading fallout from personal and professional betrayals all contributed to a narrative that was as gripping as any on-screen story. For fans and critics alike, It Ends With Us represented not only a work of art, but also a mirror reflecting the complex, sometimes brutal realities of Hollywood. What bold decision will determine the outcome of this film? As the final chapters of this scandal continue to be written in courtrooms and on social media, the reverberations are being felt far beyond the confines of one film or one couple. The Blake Lively-Justin Baldoni saga has compelled Hollywood to face tough questions about power, privilege, and the often thin line between creative ambition and personal misconduct. For many in the industry, this scandal serves as a wake-up call, a reminder that even the most glamorous careers can be upended by unchecked behavior and internal strife. Industry watchdogs are now advocating for stricter protocols on set conduct, while advocacy groups are pressing for greater transparency in how harassment claims are addressed. Whether these calls will lead to tangible changes remains to be seen, but the momentum behind them is undeniable. The scandal has also reshaped how alliances are viewed in Hollywood. Former friends and colleagues are now carefully examined, and the long-held belief that personal relationships can safeguard one's career is being tested. With every new revelation, it becomes clearer that in modern Tinseltown, reputation is fragile, and loyalty can vanish as swiftly as a well-rehearsed smile on the red carpet. Furthermore, the case has implications for the future of celebrity endorsements and corporate partnerships. Brands that once clamored to align with icons like Blake Lively are now reassessing their strategies, aware that controversy can yield both short-term gains and long-term costs. In this environment, maintaining a pristine public image has become more challenging and more essential than ever before. Will this scandal scar Hollywood forever? This high-stakes saga, brimming with legal drama, personal betrayals, and shocking revelations, is a reminder that in Hollywood, nothing is ever as it seems. What began as a promising film project has morphed into a multifaceted controversy involving lawsuits,